What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Oh, so mature.
Hope you guys are doing well this morning. I'm still trying to recover from actually not doing anything fun over the weekend.
What do you mean? I thought you had fun.
Sure. I had fun not doing much.
That is fun for Pete.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
best. There's nothing like not doing much.
You're meditating. That's all. Getting ready for this week.
That. Yeah, totally. Totally meditating. Totally, man. We got a good show for you here today. We'll talk about why the pier's closed. We'll talk about how not to flirt with firefighters.
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, but it's not. How not to.
Oh.
How not
I
to.
missed the not. Oh, well.
We will talk about a Jacksonville rapper's brother
Oh.
who shot into a house and is now claiming insanity because that's what you do.
Yeah.
With the gun or the shooter?
With the gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The guy, the shooter. Yeah. We'll talk about a veterans housing expansion.
Oh. Something tells me we have a specialist in studio.
We do. It's all over the news this morning.
So famous.
And a whole lot more. So stay with us. It's going to be a good show. Going to get your week kicked off right.
That's right.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hold our breath till Columbus Day, right? That's our next day off.
Okay, I'm glad everybody's already ready for your next day off. Great. Well, Davey, go ahead and take the whole week off. That's
Oh,
fine.
jeez.
No, we need you here, man. Let's start with our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Bozard Ford Lincoln's been more than just a dealership since 1949. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine, founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service. The Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility with 91 climate-controlled bays, a quick lane for no appointment needed maintenance, and you can always enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage. They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they offer the best in pricing, selection, and service. Just off 95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Speaking of inspiring, the Florida Man games.
Oh, so much fun.
Inspire your fun. That didn't even make any sense. It's going to be a great time. Some of the fun things you can do out there are enjoy pig racing. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good temperature.
That's what you're supposed to say, right? Suey!
Suey! Yeah,
That's
Troy's
right.
going to feel right at home.
Yeah.
We're going to have Troy Grand Marshal that event. Suey!
I had a principal in elementary school, and the teacher's name was Susan. He would call her Suey down the hallway, and now I know.
Oh,
that was not a good thing to say.
Traumatic.
He was calling her a pig.
Not a thing to say to her. I learned that now.
We're going to have the Ripley's Freak Show out there.
Yes.
It's going to include the woman that was teased by the teacher that Davey knew.
Could happen.
Yep.
Could happen.
She'll be part of it.
I'm happy to be featured in the freak show. That's
Okay. All right. We're going to throw you in there.
I'm going to match my freak.
We've got the lawnmower racing.
All right.
That's going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
Talking more about that this week. Alligator shows and selfies and a whole lot more. It's going to be pretty awesome. Go to thefloridamangames.com. Get your tickets. There's a special link on there that'll give you a good percentage off. But if you go ahead and use the RD2 code, you're going to get even more percentage off your general admission tickets.
Oh, that's great. That's still live?
Yep.
Lawnmower racing.
Still live for 904 now.
I'm excited about the lawnmower racing because of the pit stops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The pit stops are going to make it, man.
Yeah.
Go to thefloridamangames.com. My left arm is twitching. I'm wondering if I'm going to have Is it really?
Oh my gosh. And together, when you combine your forces, you make Twitch arm. It's a myth.
it's a problem.
We have one good arm each.
I'm either having a heart attack or my muscles are atrophying from not being in the gym for a month. Okay. All right.
I don't talk about the first one.
Huh?
I don't talk about heart attacks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At my age, it's...
Yeah, we'll just keep massaging your shoulder.
Yeah. Sure, that'll make it better.
Also, big shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, Alace Med Spa, BNS Signs, and I am powered and energized as I am every morning by our friends at the Vibe Nutrition. It's Beetlejuice week for them.
Oh,
Sweet.
hey, yeah, big movie coming out. Yes.
Yeah.
Just don't say it 3 times.
I was always afraid to say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror at midnight.
Was it 3 or was it 5?
Oh,
It's 3?
Yeah,
Is it 3? Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
did 5 and nothing happened. So
I
there
never
you
did
go.
any of it.
It never
Never
happened.
did any of it.
Always wanted to interview her.
That's hey, now you're here.
Mary.
That's what we need to do. Those would be great interviews. We need to try and conjure up evil spirits.
Wouldn't that be great?
And just so we can do interviews with them.
Mary, how did this all? Yeah, how did this come about? Yeah.
How you doing? All right. Have a good day.
What is your question of the day, Mary?
Oh, right. Yeah.
He just flashed to Mary.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hey, happy Tuesday.
We were almost at the weekend.
Yeah,
There we
no,
go.
I woke up this morning still thinking it was Monday, and I was like, oh, I'm one less day.
This is nice.
Yeah. What's your question of the day, Troy?
All right, question of the day is hot chocolate. Do you use the mini marshmallows, the big marshmallows, or do you use the fluff, or none at all, you evil human being?
Oh,
You're giving
well,
people
you
way
went
too many
there.
options here
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know any animals that don't use marshmallows, but, you know.
I've got at my house right now some hot chocolate with Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me upgrade you. That is a good one.
That's the one. That's the one.
Big game out of
Yeah.
Pete right there. I
Yeah.
did not see that coming at
Hey.
all.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Wow.
we do fancy things at my house.
And I like the
Pinkies
Swiss
out.
Miss hot chocolate. So that comes with the little mini marshmallow,
The mini
right?
ones that are
Yeah.
hard and they,
Right, I know, but they all of a sudden appear soft.
Yeah.
Sort of like me.
yeah. Starts off that way. Starts off that way.
I'm just saying.
Oh, all right, and I rarely have the fluff, but if I have the fluff, that's the best way to go.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
just for me, but I rarely have it. I'm usually we're doing the Swiss Miss.
Yeah. But the fluff is sort of like a heavy cream whipped kind of,
Yeah.
with an egg white and just a little bit of sugar. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Very
no,
nice.
I do like that, but I rarely have it in the house.
Mm.
All right.
90% of the time, it's the minis.
What brought this up? Did you have hot chocolate over the weekend or something?
No, I just on the right end, I was like, crap, I don't have a question.
Oh.
So, yeah,
It's like, this is hotter than Hades outside. Who's drinking hot chocolate?
it's still on a regular basis. People drink hot chocolate when it's hot.
That's true. Florida.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who drinks hot chocolate when it's hot, and I love ice cream when it's cold outside. I eat the majority of the ice cream that I eat when it's cold outside.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
some reason.
I made milkshakes last night. So
Did you really? Did they bring all the boys to the yard?
yeah.
Nice.
All right. Good question of the day. We'll go back to Troy for a quick check of the weather. Troy?
It's gonna rain tonight.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction, who can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We take it to the booth for our traffic
For
report.
the traffic. Traffic's
What do we
moving
got?
smooth as always, man.
All right.
We're lucky and blessed out here today, just moving nice and smooth.
All
No
right.
reported accidents.
I like it.
And we got our friend DJ, you need to get a job up top.
Okay.
I think they took his license away. That's why he can't get a job, so he's
Oh.
in limbo.
All right. Well,
Oh, DJ.
don't come and apply here, please.
Yeah,
That's
please,
fine.
Please don't. Please don't. The Florida State quarterback right here sucks. 0-2 against. Georgia Tech
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Boston
All
College.
right.
Yeah.
We just lost all our Florida State fans.
Oh, yeah. That's what we were trying not to do.
All 2 of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Two?
I think they agree with it. It was he's not what they expected.
Okay. I couldn't tell who that was. Okay.
You need to get a job.
I
Yeah.
need to get a job.
That traffic report comes to us from Lace Med Spa. If you're looking for a rejuvenating and relaxing experience, look no further than Lace Med Spa. They specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments, hydrofacials, Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments. They do it all and more. They do more than it all.
Mm-hmm.
At Elace, it's beauty on your terms. Check out elace.com.
Exciting things happening at Lace. Don't forget about those Luke Bryan tickets. That contest is still live.
Is
you
it?
can win that up. Yeah.
Okay, great. It's great. All right. Did you guys know the pier was partially closed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I don't have to talk about the story. Since you
moving
knew.
on.
All right. It's a good deal. Great. No, the pier's partially closed. I guess they're calling it a saga.
Is it?
They're doing,
Saga.
they're
I don't
doing
think
something
so.
with the pilings, and while they have dirt underneath there, it makes the most sense, right?
I have a
They're
whole
just-
story to read here, Troy.
Okay.
I heard
We
something
need
different.
this to take at least 7 minutes of our time.
Okay, good.
Oh, just ask me about something in DeLand. I got it.
So, do you guys have piers in DeLand?
Yeah.
No.
That didn't take long. That was supposed to take long.
See?
All right, we'll start over. The
Okay.
saga with the St.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
The saga with the St. Johns County Pier continues after officials decided Friday to close it indefinitely. The county closed the final 100 feet of the St. Johns County Ocean and Fishing Pier, the only part that was getting water back.
Oh, yeah. There's no water.
While they evaluated the pillars closest to the ocean, the pier sits northern St. Augustine Beach. We already know where it is.
Yeah.
County officials said the pier's support pillars appeared to show evidence of decay.
Because they're usually underwater.
Mm. The pillars would normally be underwater, but
Spoiler alert.
God, guys, could you let me get through a sentence?
Hey, Pete, you're doing great.
I know I am. I'm doing perfect. I'm doing my job over here.
We're going to do our job. Here's the pier in DeLand.
Oh, okay.
How's it looking, Troy?
I can't tell from here.
Boy, that's
got
a
old
small
man.
pier.
That's about right.
Yeah.
That's what we have in DeLand.
So
Everything's
they're
smaller
saying
now.
they partially closed ours, though.
Yeah, they partially closed ours. I'm not going to read any more of this story.
What do
I
you?
think I know
I'm just
why.
going to let you guys.
Hey, I heard it was
The pillars would normally be underwater because, but became exposed during the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers beach renourishment. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Remember?
Yeah. That's when maintenance teams noticed the extra wear and tear. Following the closure, the county fenced off the end of the pier and the area below it to keep people out.
Were they afraid it's going to fall down?
the looky-loos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Liz Whittle.
Oh, she's an authority. I can tell. I can give the name, right? Whittle. She'll whittle away at it.
Little Liz.
Yes. Tell us, Liz.
All
Hit
she
me
is
with
is a
it.
tourist from Texas.
Oh, what?
She was here for Labor Day, and then they decided that was the person to interview.
Oh.
Yeah.
She headed up to the pier for a better view, and that's when she was stopped about 100 feet short. This is me trying to get into the club. Nah. You got to bring 3 girls with you, buddy. Actually, you 4. That's when Liz Whittle, she said it's disappointing, but that she said part of me was like, what on earth happened? I hate quotes from people.
What on earth? Holy
People give
tarnations.
the worst quotes. In July, St. Augustine Beach Mayor Dylan Rumrow mentioned that his office receives several calls when residents were surprised after the water no longer touched the pier due to the renourishment efforts. Yeah, we talked about that.
Ooh, Dylan's getting press.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
all over the place now.
Yeah.
For some visitors on the Labor Day holiday, the closure and lack of water around the pier was a bit of a bummer. Aw, deal with it.
Yeah.
Go
back to Texas.
Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just roped off. It's not like it's like, you know what I mean? You can still see the pier. It's not like it's, you know, they put a blanket
The
over
thing
it.
that I find hilarious is 90% of these people would never went on that pier anyway. They're
Yeah.
complaining about
It's just something to complain about. Yeah.
Well, we've got another genius who gave us a quote here.
Oh, boy.
She said,
from Ohio.
Luisa Torres said,
Oh, don't mess with her.
that was kind of sad.
The horns.
Oh, Toro.
Yeah,
Sure,
Torres.
yeah. The 11-year-old was visiting from Orlando with her family. They interviewed an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
That's a very authority. That's
Yeah.
good. It's a different demographic.
Really, really getting the hard-hitting interviews
It's that
here.
Nickelodeon crowd that's trending today. Yeah.
She said she had hoped to fish with her dad. Aw.
always dreamed.
Yeah, because you can't.
She had said she'd have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's hard.
Water.
I'm allergic to
There's a field.
sand.
Right, yeah.
There's no water. In,
there's no
in
bridges,
St.
there's no
Johns
water,
County anywhere.
I'm allergic to
Yeah.
sand.
So they went to the alligator farm and she hoisted up a few alligators.
Easy. That's
Oh,
nice. They just had to toss it back.
Torres said she understands the reasoning. Well, 11, she's smart. She
Yeah.
gets it. She's better than Liz. Said she understands the reasoning and is glad the county is keeping people safe. I don't think she expressed that sentiment.
Wow,
She's
that's a
11.
big sentence.
That's a big sentiment for an 11-year-old. Yeah.
Ooh.
The mayor agreed with the 11-year-old.
That's a reach, Dylan.
I mean, he's got to get people support
She's
him.
not voting for you, Dylan.
That's right. She's from Orlando.
She's an influencer.
She doesn't live here, and she's not a voting age.
She's a Lego influencer, apparently. Yeah. Advising people to be cognizant of the situation. He hopes the pier will be ready and open by the end of the year so that New Year's Eve fireworks can go off as planned.
Well, I'm glad that it's at least roped off now. And then, I mean, it would have been underwater. We wouldn't have been able to catch this at the time, right? So at least we caught it now and just put some brackets up and we'll figure it out, right?
Cut it now. I had a report 15 years ago this thing needed to be replaced.
Did you really? And they put your reports at the bottom of the pile.
Of course.
Yeah, it costs money.
How dare.
Well, that's what we do with Troy's reports, too. I mean, what do you expect?
Why do you think the weather report's so short?
That's right.
Used to be-
We don't want a full report from Troy.
It used to be 20 minutes.
Yeah, Jacksonville loves Troy more than we do.
Yeah.
They do. Troy was on the news this morning.
Heavy rotation.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that story. It's the last story we have today.
At the bottom of the
We're
pile.
burying Troy's story again. Yeah.
It happens.
Oh, boy.
Well, there's the pier.
Yeah, there's the pier. That's what we have for the pier.
All will be fine.
Oh, we talked about a sad story last week. A young man who lost his life on Wednesday in a motorcycle accident. More coming out. His mother speaking out now. She is using her grief as a message, they say, to other parents to take time to tell their kids that they love them. Her youngest son, Nicholas, 22, died in a tragic accident involving a motorcycle in St. Augustine on Wednesday. The accident occurred just after Vanessa's birthday, adding to the emotional weight of the tragedy. She's now grappling with the loss while coordinating funeral plans for her son. He was described as being full of life. Nicholas was riding his red Triumph motorcycle southbound on Ponce de Leon Boulevard when the accident happened near the intersection of 207. The crash still under investigation, they say, but Vanessa learned about the incident through data on Life 360. You know, this is the app that you can keep track of your children on.
Yeah, I know. I'm controversial. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I can see some upsides and downsides to that app, but according to the app, Nicholas's belongings remained at the accident location for nearly 4 hours, raising questions for Vanessa about why it took so long for her to be informed. Nicholas had been saving up to buy his motorcycle and was very proud of that accomplishment, she says. Vanessa finds some peace in knowing that she had expressed her pride in him for his achievements. Nicholas was also preparing to start training to become a lineman. Sounds like for FPL. He was engaged to be married as well.
Oh, man.
Yeah. His fiance devastated by the loss, especially since the day of the accident was the first day in quite a while that they had not spoken. That's really sad. 7 years, she said. It was the first day in 7 years they hadn't spoken that day.
Oh, gosh.
As our community enters a busy holiday weekend, well, as we entered a busy holiday weekend, lots of people on the roads. Vanessa has a poignant message for other parents. She says they always say to treat every day like it's your last because you never know when it will be your last. She cherishes the memory of the last day she saw Nicholas, she says, when she was able to hug him, give him a kiss, and tell him that she loved him. Nicholas, there will be a service for him at Anchor Faith in St. Augustine on September 7th at 11 a.m.
Yeah, that's what they're saying in comments.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one. It really, truly is. And my heart goes out to that family. I mean, he is still with you guys. Prayers up. Just enjoy the moment when you see him spiritually, and just keep praying. And you've got an angel over you now, and that's the truth. That's the reality of what's happening. But sad.
I think her message is correct. You know, always tell your family members that you love them, no matter what you're going through. You know, I tell people this often, but you know, my dad always said, never go to bed mad at the people that you love.
Yeah.
Always tell the people that you love them. All right, it is Gas Buddy Gas Report time. Let us know in the comments where you are seeing good prices for gasoline as I copy this link and put it in there. There we go. A1A discount beverage is at $2.99 this morning. We have also got the Sunoco. I believe that's at $21.99 North Ponce, or $3.05. That's our cash price this morning. We've got the Gate at $40.75 US 1 North, $3.09. The Circle K at $45.64 US 1 North at $3.09 as well. We've got the Shell at 146 King Street, $3.10. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $3.11. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce, $3.12. And the Gate on Mizell Road is at $3.16 this morning. That comes to us from Chris Lucero, Bail Bonds. If you get in trouble with the law, you got to spend a night at the Hardwick Hotel. Chris Lucero should be your first call. He'll get you out. And back to your regular bed, because the beds at the Hardwick Hotel are not designed to be comfortable.
Not the best.
No, they're not.
Not posturepedic.
Nope. And you won't have to use the bathroom in front of other people.
That's embarrassing.
Well,
I can't do that.
I do it all the time.
Oh. Oof.
So glad I don't live at your house for any reason.
We didn't even know we had a door on the back.
Oh my goodness.
You know there was a door here?
Like, do you have an outhouse, like, for real?
No, we do pee outside a lot.
Oh my gosh.
5 people, 1 bathroom.
I had a dream that I woke up in my house to my dad remodeling my house last night.
Really?
It had torn up my entire bathroom and my spare room, and he was just like, "Yeah, Pete, we're doing some renovations at your house."
Gotcha.
Right. I'm like, but I don't have a bathroom anymore.
You're welcome.
And, yeah.
So, Chris Lucero, Bail Bonds. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. We've got not much music here today. A J.C. Hatfield trio going to be at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Josh Tennessee Worthy at Pierre's Pub at 1. John Q at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Smoke and Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. And trivia with Troy and Aiden.
Actually,
Gypsy Cab.
Aiden has to go to National Honor Society induction. So it's Troy and a blast from the past, Clay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Clay's good.
Good.
Yeah. So I get to hang out with Clay tonight.
Is there room, or do you have to get a reservation? What's your deal?
You have to get a reservation, but there have been a table. Last week we were completely full, but 2 weeks ago there was a couple spots.
Okay.
So call ahead.
Fun.
All right. That comes to us from Griffin Service, who understands that choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical services is a big decision. They help hundreds of local families every week, just like you, getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere dozens of times a week, and when you do, it always means legendary services on the way. Give them a call, 904-500-2653. We've got a terrible Tuesday today, and we're going to tell you how not to flirt with firefighters.
Really?
This is actually very important.
Uh-oh. Apparently so important you had to write another sentence.
Yeah, no, I was just writing notes. I just
how
figured I'd
nice.
take a couple minutes out of the show and leave people with dead air and write some notes.
So cool.
Totally unrelated topic, but I remembered I had to write some notes.
At least you didn't forget.
That's right. All right, I'll tell you about that after we tell you about Fidus Roofing. They support a lot of local charities that support local kids, big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, Inc., investing in kids and the Boy Scouts and many more. They're always looking to grow their team, and they would encourage you to come and apply with them so that you can afford to live here. They're master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that lets them offer warranties that nobody else can. Give them a call today, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. A Greek woman set fires in Tripoli to flirt with firefighters. Sentenced to prison.
What?
This sounds like the worst way to go about this.
Yeah.
Well,
Should have baked them cookies.
Right? Yeah, that still involves fire. I mean, she could have overdone the cookies, had smoke coming from her chimney, and then the firefighters would have showed up. In an unprecedented incident of arson, they say, in Tripoli, a city in the central part of Peloponnese, Greece.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Perfect.
Said that perfectly.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
It's a Scirocco.
A 44-year-old Greek woman set fires because she enjoyed watching firefighters and flirting with them.
Lonely Greek woman.
Very,
Very
Greek woman.
lonely. Yeah.
Probably not very attractive.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
There are better ways. Much better ways. The woman was arrested 2 days ago for intentionally and repeatedly setting fires, which resulted in 2 wildfires breaking out. The local fire department confirmed her arrest by investigating officers of the police department of Tripoli. The woman, a Greek citizen, was responsible for causing 2 fires on farmland in the municipality of Tripoli in Arcadia. These fires occurred on August 24th and August 25th, according to a report by Greece TV. That's not a good TV station.
Greece, the TV.
Very slick.
Yeah, very easy.
The woman set the fires with the intention of meeting and flirting with firefighters who would respond to the emergencies. Her presence at both fire scenes aroused suspicions and didn't arouse anything else of the fire department, leading to her arrest.
Hey,
She can make a fire without using wood.
hey, that's so hot.
Yeah. Good for her.
The fires affect. Did we have a picture of this lady? Is there a picture of
I'm
this lady that can
searching
be
frantically
found?
here.
The fires affected only small plots of land as the fire department responded promptly, but the woman has been sentenced to 36 months in prison
Oh,
and fined €1,000 for her actions.
that's not a lot. It's only like $1,100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not inappropriate.
That was too cheap.
Yeah.
We lost all the ladies. They're searching for the firefighters.
But they're I know the firefighters. We're looking for the the lady. No, I think the ladies are looking for the lady too. Ooh,
The incident
Blake found
highlights.
this. Here you go, guys.
Mamma mia.
Oh,
Here I go
I
again.
don't think that's
We
her.
hope that's her, but I doubt
I don't think that's her.
That
I don't
ain't
think so. I
her.
don't think she has to set
I don't think
fires.
so.
Man, just segue.
The fires affected only small plots of land as the fire department responded promptly. The woman has been sentenced to 36 months. I already covered that. In a related incident, a 51-year-old man was arrested in Dharma, Greece for causing 3 fires on a farmland in the settlement of Ypsilanti.
Oh, yeah,
the
it's the
Prislan.
soil there. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a higher content of arsenic.
He
Minerals.
set the fires intentionally and reportedly from the August and repeatedly from August 24th to 25th. What was it about these 2 days that caused people to set fires? The man received a 15-month prison sentence. Patriarchy.
Smaller fires.
And a fine of just over, well, you got fined more money, €1,550. These cases underscore the strict legal repercussions for starting wildfires. Yeah, well.
Yeah, don't do it. There's
don't do
strict, there's a ruling.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's not bringing her best, I don't
No,
think.
she's not. No, she's not. Not bringing her best.
Greek.
All right.
At least it wasn't a grease fire. Or was it?
Or was
They were all
it?
grease fires.
Yeah.
Grease
Yeah,
fire.
they happened in Greece.
Grease fire.
You gotta throw flour on those.
Yes, you do. Fried chicken fires.
I think I'm going to quit the rest of the show.
The whole
I
show?
think we're done for the week.
For the week?
Yep, we're done for the week.
Got a lot to do.
Because we've already hit our quotas on dad jokes. The dad joke quota has been met, and that's how we decide when we're done for the week.
Long weekend, I've been stocking up.
I think he's going to raise the standard here. New record this week. 1,500 dad jokes.
Hey, I got to give you a heads up. We got a great show tomorrow. We've got a very special guest coming in tomorrow.
Ooh.
Blake is going to immediately know who this is. And a lot of people in our audience going to immediately know who this is. Very cool. I didn't realize she was a local. Somebody needs to tag Sebastian right now.
Doing it.
Right now.
Oh.
We've got former WWE superstar and Divas champion, by the way, Alicia Fox coming in tomorrow. She now goes by Vix Crow.
Okay.
Starting up and doing some really cool things, not only in the independent wrestling scene, but also helping people get into the business and helping them navigate the business too, which is a very valuable service in any form of entertainment.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very fun talk. There's rumors she may be joining us for the Florida Man game. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a fun show. She's a fun person. Got to sit down and talk with her previously, and really cool person.
Yeah,
really
I'd love to
doing
hear
some
about
great
her
stuff.
career, too, because that's got to be not an easy thing, especially in that field.
Yeah. You know, she went to Nice High School. She was born, she lived right down the road here.
Really?
And went to Nice High School, pretty much went to the WWE right after high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
High school that rough. She just said, I'm just going right into it.
I'm just going to kick everybody's ass.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice is known for its toughness.
Yeah.
They have the ROTC program, right?
Yeah.
Again.
One hell of an athlete, man. I would encourage people to go watch highlights.
Cool.
One hell of an athlete. So that'll be exciting. That's tomorrow morning.
Nice.
That'll be a really fun day tomorrow. All right, Jacksonville rapper Nardo Wick. Is it Wick or Wicks? Wick.
Nardo Wick.
Nardo Wick. Thank you.
Nardo Wicks.
His brother claimed an insanity defense after shooting at a St. Johns County home.
Really?
And this was caught on video. Yeah, we talked about it a few months back.
I remember now, yeah.
Yeah. Jacksonville rapper Nardo Wick's brother, Hayward Biggins, is relying on a defense of insanity, according to a court document filed on Monday. Rappers never have cool real names.
No, those always
Never have cool real names. Biggins was caught on video in March shooting at the front door of a St. Johns County home. He remains in the St. Johns County jail and is charged with shooting into an unoccupied home, an attempted armed burglary. Biggins pleaded not guilty to the charges on May 29th. I mean, he was on camera. We all saw the video.
Mm. Or
On March
was he?
Well, he was.
Oh.
Yes. On March 14th, the Ring camera footage shows someone who appears to be Biggins walking up to a home on Y Road and attempting to open the front door. After realizing the door is locked, the video shows the person ringing the doorbell, turning around, kicking the door, pulling a gun from his pants, and firing a shot. The shooter then backed away from the home, tucked his gun away, and then walked away as the video ended. Biggins was later found lying in the road near a garbage can.
Okay, so maybe this was demonic possession here.
Oh, okay, yeah, we were trying to conjure up spirits for an interview.
I have seen.
That was about 100 yards away from the house, appearing disoriented and under the influence of an unknown substance.
Yeah, PCP or something. Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I just
neither.
remember the pipe.
Yeah.
PCP.
PEECEE.
Yeah, PEE.
The incident report states that the firearm seen in the video was located about 20 yards away from the incident location in the roadway.
Good stash.
Yeah, it's just really
Perfect
This
spot.
guy really thought this whole thing out.
I'm going to put it right here.
He was found with a plastic baggie of marijuana in his pocket and had to be restrained to avoid self-harm. No injuries were reported in the shooting. Biggins had moved into the home next door to the victims the day before the incident. Oh, that's great.
Oh, wow. Hey, I'm your new neighbor.
Yeah. Well, let me welcome myself to the neighborhood.
Welcome, wagon.
Well, they're setting a territory like dogs pee on hydrant or something. You know what I mean? Like, don't come over here. Maybe. It's very dramatic. Yeah.
That's not
Biggins.
the way to do it.
No, that's not the way to do it, Biggins.
Come on, Biggins.
Try a bundt cake next time. Yes.
Yeah. An apple pie. Or
That's
something
nice.
From Walmart. A no contact order was filed with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office 5 days after the shooting, barring Biggins from any contact with the two occupants of the home. One occupant stated there had been no recent disputes with anyone, while another mentioned a conversation between their mother and Biggins, and Biggins' mother earlier that day. Biggins' pregnant girlfriend, this story just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. His pregnant girlfriend, Cynthia Edwards, told deputies that Biggins has used narcotics in the past.
Shouldn't have said that, Cynthia.
And believes he suffers from bipolar disorder,
Oh, yeah.
although he has not been diagnosed.
Mama says pie bowler then. You don't know what slice of pie you're going to get.
There you go. Biggins' next court dates include a felony docket sounding on September 11th and a pretrial hearing on October 1st, and another felony docket sounding on October 9th. He's in trouble.
Yeah, they're going to have a big evaluation on him, I guess, if he's going insanity.
Biggins evaluation.
A Biggins, yeah. Biggins.
Couldn't think of anything else. I tried.
You failed so miserably. That's why I didn't join in.
You just let him dangle on that hook.
Yeah,
Great
geez,
co-host.
man,
Co-host
thanks.
of the year. Prize goes to.
Well,
he's smarter and funnier than me, and he failed, so I wasn't getting in there.
Oh,
and our final, very last, bottom of the barrel story today.
Drum roll, please.
It's Troy's story.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Got a lot of great hats.
Yeah.
and the shirts,
904 Now
apparently.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wore the 904 Now shirt on this. That was smart.
Veterans Village expanding with new housing and United Service Center in St. Johns County. In March, it was reported that two groups had purchased a hotel to provide housing for veterans. Troy, why don't you just go ahead and tell us this whole
The
story?
president of Home Again, St.
We've got the
John's.
guy right here. I'm not going to read a story.
Yeah, and it's two separate projects, but we bought Veterans Village, back in February, March. We were able to house multiple veterans right away. We've had some that have already moved on. We have a waiting list of some right now. We currently have about 19 living on site at Veterans Village. But the project we were talking about yesterday is the project where we're going to have our United Service Center.
Mhm.
It'll have 8 apartments. 2 of those will be dedicated to veterans. 2 of them are ADA compliant. So we're going to have 8 actual apartments. Over at the hotel, it is just a room. They get a microwave, get them in a safe place. They can stay there as long as they like, but, some people, I made a statement, each tree grows a little different, so, when they're ready to go, they go, and we'll work with the next veteran, and we'll keep contact with that one.
But the extraordinary variable is having their mail delivered. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, and this is why the United Service Center is so important. This was always our concept that we were going to do when we had the property on 207. The county needed that property to do a FEMA project for low-income housing. So we kind of made a deal, and they made us whole by giving us the $2 million to purchase this property and develop.
Cool.
So it kind of all went full circle, and it's just now being built. But the United Service Center is going to have a laundry there for all homeless. It's not just the ones that are living there. It's all homeless.
Nice.
It's going to have showers for all homeless. It's going to have a mail service there for all the homeless. It's not just the ones that are living on the property. And then there'll be other providers. There's a lot of providers that are great here in town that do different things for the different needs, and this allows us to get the people in need in the right program, because a lot of it has to do with they don't even know there's help there for them, and the United Service Center should fill in some of those gaps.
So my question is what about the grounds? Do you have like a management team that comes and takes care of the actual facilities themselves, facility services? What does that look like?
We've been working with volunteers for the most part over at Veterans Village, and I think it'll be about the same over here. We live in a town that's really very giving. With Dining with Dignity, we serve food 365 days a year. And all of those are 100% volunteers.
Yeah.
So churches and different stuff, they really step up here in St. Augustine, and it's just getting the information to them. On this particular project, we do have a shortfall of about $600,000.
Okay.
That was mentioned in the story. We've secured a loan. It's going to happen, but we would like to not have debt going into a project this big. So, and there'll be a QR code on our website, and if you go to Home Again St. John's, you can donate there.
All right, cool.
Nice. I'll put that link in comments for everybody.
Thank you.
All right, with that said, Troy, how do you want to check the comments, man?
I am going to take a tour on this terrific Tuesday.
Cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Cool, man.
Cool machine.
Groovy, bro. I watched Surf Ninjas yesterday. Remember that movie, Surf Ninjas?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Classic.
So
Yeah.
do I need to see it?
Classic.
Okay,
No,
if
you
it's
don't.
classic,
Nobody needs to see it.
I might need to see. I watched Serial Mom. That's another classic. It's so good. Remember Serial Mom? It was so campy and awesome. Oh my God, you would actually like it. It's very funny.
Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd. Not funny, serious, but very nice.
Serious company.
Nice people. Great people. They are sending their best. Now,
Yes,
Bates, Hewitt,
they
and
are.
Floyd, not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from all the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, to schedule an appointment.
I'll tell you a really quick testimonial, Chrissy Lawrenson. Went to a party that naked sushi over at Shayla Moore. I was with my friend Aaron, and Aaron was like, I'm looking for an insurance company. Chrissy tossed her the card. Boom, got a new client. Amazing. Got them the best pricing out there. And yeah, just that's how she is. She's like boots on the ground, doing great stuff in this town.
Easy to work with.
Yeah.
Great person. Now, speaking of great people, B&S Signs. Now in their third generation of family ownership, they've been doing great signage in St. Johns County and the surrounding areas since 1967. They can do everything from your business cards to your storefront signage and beyond. They are more than equipped to serve you, even with crane services. If you need cranes, they got you covered.
Mm-hmm.
B&S Signs. Check them out at bnssigns.com. Or stop by in person and say hi. 2764 South Collins Avenue.
With the greatest team ever.
Just
They
off
really
State
are.
Road 16, they are. Yeah. All right, what you got, Troy?
All right. So this one kind of hit home. Trout Creek. Nick said that the gas out there was 337. And I'm sorry, Tim. I saw
have
where he
it.
had it. What was it?
Okay, 317 Wawa, 307 Costco, and South Dakota 294.
All right.
Okay.
294.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Woo!
Brings them home.
Yeah. And Brittany just wanted to let you know, Pete, that you are doing great.
Oh, Brittany.
All right.
Which
and,
Brittany?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Warren, I think.
Hold on 1 second.
Warren.
Jackets football. I guess they beat Pedro
You.
this weekend.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
and you can catch the Jacket games.
Yes.
On 904 now.
Yes,
you
you
go.
can.
The
sir.
home games, you can see the video. The away games, you can still hear the audio.
All right.
Right, but still fun.
No, it was a fun day. I think the girls got distracted by the whole firefighters story. So I'm not sure how many stayed with us, and we're
Right. Yeah.
Googling.
No, why do I hear lots of fire engines going by?
yeah. All of a sudden, there's fire
So
started
weird.
all over town.
Influencers.
Oh, boy. All right. Good deal. Stordom stat. What
All
you
right,
got?
Stordom stat on this day. Honestly, this day should be celebrated more. It is the official signing of the Treaty of Paris.
Okay.
All right, and that was in 1783, and it's really, we talk about the 4th of July in 1776, but we hadn't won the war yet.
Oh.
That was still a concept.
Oh.
It didn't look like we were going to win the war, but this is when we actually won the war.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. So this is when the treaty was signed between England and the U.S. with a heavy influence from Spain and France on the U.S. side.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the Treaty of Paris was signed in 1783 on this day in history, and it's a day that should be celebrated a little more than it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we should be off today too.
Oh, wow. Strong suggestions.
Too late to bring that up.
Yeah, you should have petitioned last night.
Literally after we finished our job for the
Yeah.
day. All right.
What do you mean? I looked it up when I sat here.
That Stordom stat comes to us from St. Augie's Pizza. Woo-hoo. Great place to get a few slices. Went there over the weekend. I love it out there. Love it out there. You will too. Stop by and say hi to Augie and the fam today. Plugs, Troy.
All right, we got trivia tonight. It is going to be rainy out tonight, so be careful on the roads.
Okay. Davey.
Ben's Queen of St. Augustine, Renee Unsworth in studio for what's going on this fall for events.
All right.
See you at 3.
And go to thefloridamangames.com. We'll see you at 3.
Bye-bye.